Watch out now. 50 series. Back ready.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion.
Ready.
Love to throw to get started. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Let's go.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Jimmy Ward that time shuts it down. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Come on, back.
From the gun, it's Love. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
Yeah, ready.
They'll motion the tight end, Thomas.
Out.
Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready, shot.
Hill brought in motion.
Shot.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. That is caught left side by Waddle. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Tua going to give it to Achane, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, get set.
Man in motion here is Washington. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Ready.
A run up the middle with Achane. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle.
Get safe. Go ahead.
21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down.
Scat. Watson, Oscar. Hey.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Catch made there by Waddle. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Hill brought in motion.
Out.
They'll try it now with Achane. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. The speed on display. He's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike.
And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. Here's Achane. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
You can see the running back. He's waiting patiently for that cutback lane to open, and it just never did. Great job by the defense, continuing to string that play out sideways, and they're able to take him down for a loss.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? And we're back to South Florida after this. Once more from the 2, 3rd and goal.
All right, come on. Out.
He'll get this out wide, and he'll take it on in. Jalen Waddle, touchdown Dolphins. A try here for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Okay, ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
Moss in motion. Into play action with Love. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Ready.
A second down throw for Love. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. On first down, it's Love. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Packers.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Here comes a return from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Ready.
In motion comes Thomas. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Go ahead.
A pistol set with Tagovailoa. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Let's go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. He's got his man. It's Hill. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Dolphins first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's a give to Achane. Room to run inside the 40. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. Once again, it's Achane. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Ready.
In motion, it's Waddle.
Ready, set.
Back to throw is Tua. Catch made right side by Thomas.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Ready.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down to the backfield on 3rd and short.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
So now the Dolphins turn it over to their field goal team. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And the score remains tied at 7.
Man, that's just tough on an offense, Mike. I mean, you work so hard to get in position to take the lead, and it just doesn't work out.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
Okay, break.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Throwing is Love. And this throw batted away and incomplete. Jalen Ramsey, he is tough to throw on. There to bat that one away.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. That one caught by Donovan Peoples-Jones. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. They'll run with Jacobs. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Wow, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop it.
So that pass interference in the end zone puts the pressure on the defense. It is 1st and goal from the 1. They'll run with Jacobs. Powering forward. He's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
All right. Step. 20, TX.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Sending it deep for Waddle. That's caught. And he will score. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Yeah, ready. Set.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Ready, set. Corner, long. Solo left Zion. Solo left side. Long.
Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. He'll get this one out to his fullback.
Breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
From the gun, here's Tua. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And now it's 4th down. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. Keyshawn Nixon, the return man. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in.
Ready up. Let's go.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion.
Ready?
On play action, Love. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Come on, set.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. He's going to have a Packers 1st down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a 1st down.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminole.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
Second and 7.
Ready.
A shotgun snap for Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
On 1st down, here's Tunga Vailoa to throw. And he'll be taken down.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
A run on 1st and goal. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. One more time, it's Achane. And this time, he's in. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Ready.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. It'll bring up 3rd down. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. A short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Down. Go red.
Moss in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his man, right side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say?
And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to get it back here just past the 35.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Get set.
They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. On second down, Achane. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
From the pistol, here's Achane. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. On the handoff, this is Achane. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
Go ahead.
Hill brought in motion. Tua will give it to Achane. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Packers' 39-yard line.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Why?
Hill brought in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. On third down, here's a run by Allgeier. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Miami.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Here's 1st and 10.
They're right here. Ready,
On first down, they'll stay with Allgeier on the ground. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Ready.
We'll go again here with Allgeier. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. talk things over before third down.
All right.
On the ground is H.A. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down. First and goal.
Typically, I'm the first one to be screaming up here to keep your offense on the field. Be aggressive and go for it. But I think at this stage of the fourth quarter, possessions are at a premium. I think you take this field goal, make it a two-possession game, and I think now it's really hard for your opponent to have enough time to come back.
They'll run it here with Algier. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes back.
And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So a win here for the Dolphins. And it was their defense that led the way.